Hello, everyone. My name is Holly, and I will be one of the English trainers for this hour. We are actually going to go over vocabulary related to the number two. So there are many idioms and other vocabulary words that are related to that number two, and so that's what we will be doing. Hi, Paolo. How are you?
Hi, hi Holly. How are you?
Very good, very good. Remind me, Paolo, where you are from.
I'm from Brazil, São
Brazil.
Paulo.
Okay. And in Brazil, is it about 7 p.m. now?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
I'm good. I'm getting good. So I'm in
Oh,
Idaho, where it is 2 p.m. And
oh,
so,
very, very tired. So
so, all
late.
right. Roa, welcome. Where are
Hi,
you from?
I'm from Egypt.
Egypt. Okay. And so is it about 10 p.m. in Egypt or 11
Uh,
p.m.?
11.
11. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Helcio, are you
Yes.
from Spain?
No, I'm from Brazil.
Brazil as well. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Hi, Massimo.
Uh,
And you're from Italy, but you're living in New York, right?
yes,
I
yes.
remembered. Yay! It took like
Oh,
3 or 4 times for me to remember, but I do remember.
yes. You
So,
are a good
yeah,
memory.
don't always don't always remember, but yeah, this time I did. So awesome. All right. Well, just a little bit about me because a few of you are new to me. My name is Holly, and I'm actually from Idaho, in the United States. Yeah, Idaho is in the mountain region. It's kind of in the northwest, in the mountain area. We are just north of Utah and just east of Oregon and Washington and west of Montana and Wyoming. So we have mountains here, the Rocky Mountain region. It is cold here. It's just about -1 right now, so it's actually warmer than it has been. So um, uh, we are having a very much colder November than we usually do, which is um, okay. So and now in as Celsius, it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit there. So is how much is that in Celsius? Is that
Uh,
about 40?
about 40.
40. Wow. Wow. And then and up north, we're all like dying of cold. So what is it in New York right now, Massimo?
Sorry,
What is the
what?
weather like in New York?
It's cold, but yesterday is more cold.
Uh-huh. It was colder. It was colder yesterday.
Colder, colder,
Yeah.
colder. Yes.
Uh-huh.
No, now is good, good. Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of my situation as well. Buffalo, New York, though, upstate from where he is, I've seen on the news is like socked in with snow. They have snow all over, 6 feet. It's very, very high and so forth. So, um, but so Brazil, you guys are enjoying a nice heat wave, and um, Roa, you're from Egypt. What's the weather like where you are? Is it?
Now it's warm.
It's okay. So you guys are also experiencing nice weather. Awesome.
Yes,
So,
yes.
hi Jose, how are you? Can you speak, Jose?
Yes, yes,
Awesome.
yes,
And you're in
yes, yes, Holly.
Spain.
Yes, I am
Okay.
from Spain.
And what's the weather like right now in Spain?
Spain is warm.
Okay.
90 degrees, more or less.
19 degrees. Okay. It's
Okay,
it's it's colder than in
it's
Brazil.
cold.
Yeah, but it's warmer than in New York or where I'm at. So, hey David,
Yes.
how's Colombia? What's the weather like right now in Colombia? Hi, David. We can't hear you, unfortunately. So keep trying. anyway, well, today's class, I'm trying to write down learning goals each day for you guys. The learning goals today for you guys is to learn some new idioms, and to practice speaking to develop your fluency. And that is actually the hope today. Also, there might be some vocabulary words, but mainly it was those two main learning goals, is to learn some new idioms and practice speaking to develop fluency. And then we have, hello, is it Zolt?
Hi,
Hi, where are you calling from, Zolt?
from Hungary.
Hungary, awesome. Hungary. You know, I have a Hungarian dog. He was born in Hungary. Let me show you. See if you recognize this dog.
Okay.
Do you recognize?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, he was actually born in Hungary, and when he was 8 weeks old, the breeders took him to Finland, and I got him when he was right before he turned 3, and now he's and then when he was 6, we moved back to the States, and he's now 11 years old, and so this is a Hungarian sheepdog. It's a Pumi, and it's a very rare breed outside of Hungary. In Hungary, you guys have a lot of them, right?
Yes, yes, as far as I know, yes.
Yeah, they're very common. But outside of Hungary, they have about 2,000 in Scandinavia. That'd be Sweden and Finland. And about, I think right now in the U.S., we're just under 200 of these dogs. And so I'm always very excited when I meet a Hungarian. So,
This is my first class.
Yeah.
Start now.
Excuse me?
This is my first class.
Oh, is this your first class at Verbling?
Yes.
Oh, welcome. Welcome. Well, you will find that we have people from all over the U.S., all over the world. We have Helcio. He is from Brazil. Jose's from Spain. Massimo right now is in New York, but he lives in Italy. He's from Italy, but he's living in New York. We've got Paolo from Brazil, Roa from Egypt, and we've got Vincenzo. Hello, Vincenzo. He's from Italy, and now we've got you from Hungary, and we've got another man I think that takes classes as well from Hungary. So all over the world. So welcome. So as I was saying earlier, today's learning goals are to learn some new idioms and also to practice speaking to develop your fluency. So let's go ahead and get started. So just to, okay. Oh, Helcio, what were you doing 2 hours ago?
I was working a lot, like a horse.
Uh-huh. You were working as hard as a horse. You weren't as lazy as a dog, huh? Okay. Okay, all right. And Zolt, what were you doing 2 days ago?
2 days. Oh, sorry.
At the same time?
Excuse.
I worked.
2 days ago? You were working?
Yes, I was working.
Okay. All right. And what type of job do you have?
I'm a developer.
Uh-huh.
Web developer.
Okay.
And yeah, but at the same time, 2 days ago, maybe I checked first time the Verbling.
Okay.
And I just watched some recorded classes, so it's very good.
Awesome.
And I decided to join and improve my English with this. So it's
welcome.
Good.
Awesome. So 2 days ago you were researching Verbling. Awesome. Okay, Jose, what were you doing 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, at this time, or?
Well, 2 weeks ago today, maybe. So that would have been
2 weeks ago today, the same thing. I was learning English.
Okay. Were you in my class, maybe? Who
Maybe
knows?
in your class.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe, I don't know. I think I do teach a lot at 2 o'clock on Thursdays. So, yeah. Okay. So,
Okay.
Roa, what were you doing 2 months ago? No, I'm
Uh,
sorry. Yeah, Roa. Yeah. What were you doing 2 months ago?
um, I went to my bank to check my account.
Okay. So you were running some errands.
Yeah.
And one of them, of course, is I went to specifically. You went to the bank. Perfect. Okay. And Massimo, what were you doing 2 years ago?
Yes, 2 years ago, I went around of the Italy with the show in tour in around the Italy with the show. The name of show is Cyrano de Bergerac.
Okay, so you were performing around Italy?
Yes, yes, I am an actor.
Oh, is that why you were in New York?
But in New York, I'm helping. No, I help live in New York, and I study in acting lesson in Berlin,
Uh-huh. Okay.
English language. Yes.
Okay. So you're studying acting and then English at Verbeling. Awesome. That's great. I went to a show when I was in New York and I absolutely loved it. What was it? Dorothy, Wizard of Oz. The backstory of that one, I can't remember the name. Anyway, Wicked. Went to Wicked. It was wonderful. So, okay, Vincenzo, what were you doing 2 years ago?
Well, 2 years ago, yes, it was a very sad period because my wife passed away in September. So I think
Oh.
it was in this period, I think that I was interested about to define my inheritance or something like that about my
Mhm.
life, my wife, and my sons in order to put order in yes in these things. Yes.
Mhm. Okay.
We think about after the death of my wife.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah. So you had to learn a new way of living without
Yeah,
her. Yeah.
yes,
And a verb for that is you can say I was mourning the death of my
yeah,
wife.
yes.
Yeah. To mourn.
Was in order to try to go on with my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, it looks like you've been successful, so that's
Yeah.
good. All right. And Paolo, what were you
Yeah,
doing? What were you doing 2 hours ago?
2 hours. I was, let's see, I was beginning running to 10 kilometers of and my club.
Okay. So your sound is not very good. I couldn't
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
that.
Sorry, I was beginning running in my club. I was running 9 kilometers.
I was running 10 kilometers. Okay, so you were running to 10 kilometers. And Roa, to answer your questions, what were you doing 2 days ago? For this one is what were you doing? Because it's ing, that is you're asking that in the past continuous. Okay.
Yes, in 2 hours ago and 2 days ago, but the last of these questions also use the past continuous
Yeah,
because
you
it's
can. Because of because the question is that in the past continuous. What were you
okay.
doing 2 years ago? I was 2 years ago for me, I was 2 years ago at this time, I was I was working. I was trying to be a foster mother, so I had 2 boys in my home, and but because of you got the because this is in the past continuous form, then you would answer it in the past continuous. Now you could ask the question, "What did you do 2 years ago?" Then you could do this in the past simple. I worked 2 years ago. But because I asked everything in the basically in the past continuous, then that's how you would answer it. So, very good question. Very good question. Okay. Okay. So, all right. Let's go on. We've got some idioms here. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. It is better to value what you have than to try to get more, is what it means. So, an example is, will you quit your job before you get a new one? No, I won't, because a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. So it's better to have one thing before you have something than nothing. Okay. Next one, a game that 2 can play. You will do to that person the wrong that you did to you. So, and how you use this one is, you would say, maybe somebody has done something wrong to you. And you can say, well, that's 2 can play that game. I can do that too. So I can hurt him as well. 2 can play that game.
It's an eye for eye. Eye for.
It's like, excuse me, Vincenzo?
Is it not the same that eye for eye? Eye?
Yes, an eye for an eye.
An eye for an eye.
Yeah. You could actually say that a game that I can play that game too, is what you can say. So an eye for an eye. Next one, it takes 2 to tango. When 2 people have a conflict, both people are at fault. This one, when I was a child, my mom would say this one all the time, and I didn't really understand it. But when we with siblings, with brothers and sisters, we get into fights, right? And the parents, both children are in trouble because it takes 2 to tango. It takes 2 people. You can't fight with yourself, you know. You can't argue with yourself. I guess you could, but you can't. That's kind of the idea. Yeah. Like 2 peas in a pod. 2 people are similar and fit well together. Twins, maybe. Or a married couple might be like 2 peas in a pod. They're very similar to each other. BFFs, or best friends, are like 2 peas in a pod. Okay. The next one, no 2 ways about it. It will definitely be that way. So somebody would ask you, are you going to vote in the next election? No 2 ways about it. Of course, I will vote. Okay. Next one, stand on one's own 2 feet. Independent, able to take care of oneself. I've had conversations with many people at Verbling about people wanting young children wanting to be independent. They want to stand on their own feet, but also older people wanting the same thing. They don't want to move in with their kids. So, Paolo, do you have a question? What is the purpose?
Yeah.
The purpose of... Okay.
No?
The purpose of which one?
No, sorry, it's wrong mistake.
Oh, okay. Okay, next one. Two heads are better than one. So two people working together to solve problems are better than each person working alone. So you could say two heads are better than one. Will you help me, please? Two heads are better than one. Okay.
Yes.
And then the last one, two wrongs don't make a right. Maybe it is never right to do wrong to another person. So my sister has two boys. They're twins. They are 5 years old. One boy hits the other. The other one wants to hit back, right? But two wrongs don't make a right. So that's what we will tell them. Don't hit back. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Yes. So it's so difficult to get married, teacher.
It's very difficult to get married.
Yes, two wrongs don't make a right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because we are not perfect, no?
Yeah, it is true.
Yes, it's very difficult to go on with that marriage.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. All right. So let's see if we can practice some of these. Can you think of a time, Zolt, can you think of a time when you would have said, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush? Can you think of an example?
Let's say can you help me?
Yeah. Can you think of an example when you would say a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush? All right, let's just ask everybody. Can anybody think of an example when you would say a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush?
Yes, I am thinking about the period when the gold period of sharing. Then when there is the boom of sharing, no, about when all the people invest in the shares, no, and after there was a decrease of the value of the share, no. Do you remember? Do you remember what in that period when what was the electronic type share was at the bottom, at the ceiling, in the ceiling. Yes.
So, and you're talking about stocks, right?
Yes, stocks, yeah. Stocks, up, yes. And so at the end, a lot of people lost a lot of money. So in this case, we can say a bird in the hand is worth than two in the bush.
Yeah. So because
all the people were investing in stocks, no? And they lost a lot of money at the end.
Yes, that would definitely be an example. All right, thank you. All right, so can you guys, Massimo, can you, apologize for that. I just got a new phone. I forgot to make it. I don't even know how to make it mute. So bear with me. Sorry about that. Could anybody, not just Massimo, but anybody, could you guys give me an example of a game that two can play? Anybody give me an example of that?
You will do the two. When if my parents wrong my education, I don't do the similar error with my children.
Okay.
Understand?
Or forget that would be this one. two wrongs don't make a right. So if your parents make mistakes, or if somebody makes a mistake, it is never right to do wrong. You won't make the mistake with your kids. A game that two can play, an example would be I hurt you, and you look at me and you can say, I can play that game too. So if somebody, you want to do the same thing back.
Mm-hmm.
So your parents hurt you, so you hurt your kids the same way.
Mm-hmm. It's a kind of revenge, no?
It's a revenge. Two can play that game. It's revenge. So, hello, Abdullah, welcome. So it takes two to tango.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hi.
Can anybody?
Hi, Holly. How are you?
Very good, Abdullah. Thank you. Can anybody think of a time that it takes two to tango? How you would use that? After.
Yes, when there is a divorce, for example, when people going to have a divorce, take a divorce. Yes, we can say this way. It takes two to tango because they are the two are all implied in this problem, no? Involved in the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yes. So it takes two to the tango.
Exactly. Okay, like two peas in a pod. Can anybody think of example when you would use this one? Two people are similar and fit well together.
Yes, they get along very well. They are two pieces apart.
Okay. Exactly. When a married couple gets along very well.
Yes,
were you and your wife like two peas in a pod, Vincenzo?
Yes. But I think generally in a marriage there is a dominant dominant person, and the other can be still. How can I say it, teacher?
Can be more passive.
Yes, a follower. Generally, is a dominant people.
A dominant person, a passive person.
Yes. Yes. Because otherwise, it's very difficult to go to get along. No.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. Okay. All right. No two ways about it. Is basically if somebody asks you, are you going to do something? No two ways about it. Stand on one's own feet. If somebody wants to be independent, they want to stand on their own feet. Two beds are better than one. Two people working together. You would just say, two heads are better than one. Can you help me?
Yes.
Okay, two wrongs don't make a right. So these are idioms, but these are actually proverbs, or they're saying using the word two. Okay, so let's actually go on to more of a fluency exercise. And talk to me. So Halcyon, what are two things you dislike about yourself?
Two things about myself. I love myself.
Good.
Yes, that's it. I love myself.
Okay, so you can't think. That's totally a correct answer in my class. I can't think of two things. Don't worry. So
it's possible to think about something that is not good, but
some people they can find things really quick,
Yes, but generally we are going to see what it's not good, not teacher.
Yeah, generally we see the things we don't like about ourselves. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, we don't see the good things that we have No.
Exactly. Jose, what are two things that scare you?
Scare. Ew. I scare flight. I scare the flight.
Flying. I'm scared of flying.
The fl I scare.
Flying in an airplane?
I scare the plane. Sorry.
Okay. Airplanes. Okay.
I scare the planes. I scare climb mountains, for example.
Okay. So, are you scared of the planes, or are you scared of
Okay.
dying in an airplane? A plane accident.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're scared of mountains?
I scare the plane accident.
Yeah.
The plane fall down. Fall down. Okay.
Yeah, totally get it. All right, thank you. Okay, so Massimo, what are
Yes.
two of your favorite pastimes?
I like hiking. Hiking.
Hiking?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. In the mountain, and I love hiking in the beach, and I love see the see the sea.
Okay, so you like hiking, and you like going to the beach and going to the sea.
Yes.
Have you had a chance to do that in New York yet?
Sorry?
Have you had the opportunity to go hiking or go to the beach in New York?
Yeah, no, yes. I I work. No, it's possible hiking in Central Park or in the beach. See, I don't remember the name of the beach, but it's possible. And I working around the New York all time. I take a subway, but I get off subway, get subway, walk. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The people in New York walk every time.
Yeah. That's I think why I like New York so much is everybody walks. So.
Yes.
All right. And Roa.
Yeah.
What are two careers that you are considering? And you're in school, so this works out great.
No, I'm not. I graduated.
I'm sorry, I confused you with somebody else from the last class. I apologize.
No problem. But what is the meaning of your considering?
Considering, for example, when I was 18, I was considering social work or teaching, elementary school teaching.
Okay.
But when I was 19, I changed all of that. But so we can change that to what are two careers that you considered when you started studying. You can change that to past.
Okay. I wanted to be a flight attendant. You want two careers?
Yeah, two careers. Flight attendant, and what else?
And tour operator.
Okay. And what did you end up being?
I graduated from fine arts. It's a different field.
Altogether, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you were younger, you considered working in the tourist and the travel industry, but now you are in fine arts. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. So Vincenzo, What are two places you would want to go to on vacation?
Yes, I would like to go. Yes, in the south of America. Let me see, from Florida, Mexico, in other countries in the South of America, like Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Peru, something like this. Yes,
Okay.
I would like to go there, but it's very far from here.
Okay. So,
yeah, it takes 12 hours, I think, to go there.
Yeah. So, Helcio and Zolt, you were both from Brazil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you have any advice for Vincenzo, who wants to go down to South America?
Then
About Brazil, never
yes,
come to Brazil.
yes, but what is the good period for to go there? For example, to go to Brazil, is what time? What? How is the weather in this period in November?
In my city is 40 degrees, and you ever
Yes.
watch your back in Brazil?
Yeah. Oh, really? You need to watch her back in Brazil?
Yes, every time.
What did she say? What did she say?
What he said, he used the idiom to watch your back. Okay.
Watch your back.
Yeah.
Pay attention to pickpockets.
Be careful.
To pickpockets.
Brazil is beautiful only in pictures, but in real time is dangerous.
Really? I don't believe you. Is it always dangerous?
Yes.
Yeah.
So dangerous. Okay.
Okay. Zolt, do you agree with him?
So I must pay attention to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there other countries in South America that would be safer for him to travel to?
It's very difficult. No.
So he needs to watch his back everywhere?
Yes, that's great advice.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that I would do that anywhere
about
else.
Mexico? About Mexico.
Mexico too. And
Mexico
and Florida, yes.
It's the same. It's
Because Florida is a Brazilian city in the United States. In Florida, in Orlando, I ever saw Brazilians.
And also Cubans. There's lots of Cubans, and there's actually a city in Florida that is half the inhabitants are from Finland, and so and since the U.S. does not have an official language, English is not our official language. If there is a certain percentage of people who speak that language, you can get services in that language. So, for example, when I was in Illinois, they had enough Koreans in that town that my Korean students could go to the driver motor vehicle and take their test in the Korean language to get their driver's license. So
it's a very, I said, differentiated country.
Yeah, in the States,
lot of people, different people.
Yeah, so in Florida you can get services in Spanish, and one town you can get services in Finnish, and probably there's Italian little pockets around the U.S. where you can get services in Italian and so forth. I don't know. In Massimo, was there enough Italian speakers in New York to get services in Italian, or have you tried?
But yes, perhaps we can have a little China, little Italy, little.
Yeah, there's Little Italy. There's Chinatown, Little Italy.
Yes, the group. Division, a lot of division about with the nationality.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. So let's go to the next question. So Zolt, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. So what are 2 things you did yesterday?
Unfortunately, I worked yesterday.
So, unfortunately, huh? Okay. So
Yes,
did you take a Verbling class? No, this is your first Verbling class. Okay.
yes.
So
Yes, and I did training as well. I just jogging
okay.
at evening.
So how far do you jog?
5 kilometers.
Okay.
Not too far.
Not too
It
far,
was-
but further than
it
many
was
of us.
enough.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. So Halcyo, what are 2 foods that you are craving to eat?
Craving.
You know, does everybody know craving?
Craving like
To crave means
to
to desperately want.
This-
You would like very much to eat something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Food, Nutella. No.
So what are 2 foods? I know it's in the evening where you're at, so 2 foods that you are craving to eat.
only in my country or your other side?
Anywhere.
Anyway.
Anywhere.
Like I want to eat a burger in Heart Attack in Las Vegas.
Oh.
Okay, that big burger.
Okay.
And
How's it called?
It's
Sorry?
somewhere.
How's it called?
And what's the second thing?
second thing is a Japanese baiacu. I don't know in English the poison fish.
It's poison fish. It's
Yes.
a raw fish.
For me, it's the name in Brazil is baiacu, but I don't know in English.
Okay, I think that word is that's an English word as well. If it's what I'm thinking of, are the little boxes of fish and stuff like that?
It's a kind of fish like a balloon. It's a extremely poison fish.
Okay. It's a poison fish. I don't know. I have no idea.
Let me.
What is the how do you spell it?
B.
Mm-hmm.
Can you write it?
Let me. I put the link.
Yeah.
Okay. That works.
What is it?
Okay. Wikipedia baiacu. Okay, that's of course in translate. Okay, translate. Yes. Pufferfish.
Pufferfish.
That's new to me.
It's new for me, English.
See, pufferfish.
Takefu in the picture.
Takafugu. Rub ribs in a restaurant in Nagoya, in Japan. So it's common in riverine fauna of South America and more specifically from Brazil.
No.
Takifugu. Well, this is Wikipedia, of course, so... anyway, but this is what you're talking about, right? So, anyway. So you like seafood, then? Okay.
It's a fish... fish ball. Fish ball.
Yeah.
Fish ball.
Pufferfish.
Bullfish. Ball.
Hmm.
Ballfish is called.
Interesting. All right.
In
Let's,
English, I make a search in pufferfish.
yeah, that's what it says. Pufferfish or taikafaku. Anyway, it's not a common fish in the English-speaking world. So, let's go on. Jose, what are two
Tell me, tell me.
what are two favorite subjects of yours in college? Tell me.
When I was studying at the university, I like it math and statistics, for example.
You like math and statistics. Okay.
Okay.
Statistics is how we say it. Okay.
Yes.
All right. I have several degrees from university. I've never taken statistics. I don't know how that happened, but
Okay.
so okay. Now, Massimo, what are
Yes.
two of your funniest memories in high school?
Yes, my trip with the class in Barcelona, to Barcelona,
Uh-huh.
in Spain. Yes, for 1 week.
Uh-huh.
The dinner of the last dinner of the class before end my high school.
Okay. So basically it's basically a school trip to Barcelona and your final class dinner before graduation.
Yes.
Okay. Do you still keep in touch or keep in contact with people you graduated from high school with?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Yeah. Do you still know the people you went to high school with?
No, I don't understand.
Are you still friends with the people from high school?
Friends, yes, yes.
Yeah. Do you still know the people you studied with in high school? I'll write it down. Do you still know the people who you went to high school with? It's on the Verbling chat.
Right. Yes, no, yes, I understand, but I think I don't understand. Yes, yes, in this year,
Uh-huh.
in Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
my roommate. Yes, well, okay. These people, my class organization,
Classmates.
and a dinner in my city.
Mm-hmm.
Classmates, yes, in my city after 25 and my school.
Okay, so you will have your 25-year
Yes, class reunion.
class
Yes.
reunion. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
Yes, 25.
Yeah. I just got notification, I think 2 days ago, about our 30th class reunion. I'm like, I'm not that old. So, Roa, what are two colors you like?
I like blue and pink.
Okay. So do you wear those colors a lot?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and Vincenzo, what were the last two things that you were recently irritated about?
Well, you know that there is a saying that is when you are angry, you are mistaken. You are mistaken. Yes, the people that is angry is mistaken.
Okay.
It's a very good thing, good saying. Yes, because everyone, every time that we are angry, there is something that we it's not good for us. That's not good for us. That doesn't work well inside us. Then,
Okay.
yes, the reasons is related. Yes,
So
two things. Things that it was a relationship with my daughter about the way of living. The way of living, yes, because
uh-huh.
she wants to go every day. Every day she wants to go. She wants to go to a restaurant.
Oh.
I don't agree about this. Yes,
Uh-huh.
that's the thing that irritated me
Uh-huh.
because she wants to stay all the time out of the house. She doesn't want to eat in the house
Mhm.
at home. Yes, so I was irritated about this fact.
Uh-huh. Now, is she in her 20s or is she in her 30s?
30, she's in her 30,
In her
30s.
30s. Okay.
30s,
Yeah.
yes. But this is suffering from moving from about because she has a paralysis and she has a lot. She has also reason because she has passed a lot of time in my house without going out of the
Oh,
house.
okay.
So it's a period that she is rebelling. She's rebelling.
Okay. So she's
Rebelling.
going out a lot.
Yes, she wants to go. She wants to go out of the house. Yes, live his life.
Okay.
Yes, a certain way. Yes.
Mhm.
So,
Okay.
but I can go every day at the restaurant because
Uh-huh.
I don't like.
But
Yes.
but you do have some good foods at those restaurants in Italy. I mean,
yes, 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 I spent also a lot of money. Yes, because
yeah.
when she goes to a restaurant, she wants the first plate, the second plate, third plate, and
Oh, okay.
that's a dessert.
Oh,
So she's going to have a lot of plates. Or I
uh-huh.
say dishes. No,
Okay.
I didn't say it's not a
So
lot of dishes and plates.
she wants a four. We say that in
Yes,
English like a four
at the
course.
end, of course, yeah.
Yeah,
At
four
the end,
course meal.
the end, the coffee, yes, ice
Mhm.
cream, something like this, a lot of things, yes. But
Yeah, four
mm,
course,
it
six course, whatever.
makes me crazy, yes. Uh,
Mhm.
made me crazy.
Okay. All right. Let's go on to Azolt. What were the last two things you cried about?
Good question.
So, this
Uh,
is you see the review here.
1 month ago I was on
Dimmelo tra qualche minuto, arrivo, sto facendo la lezione di inglese, poi arrivo.
No, però
Aspetta,
come si
aspetta.
chiama intanto? È Lewis.
Really? So
Un attimo,
1 month ago I
sta
was
con-
on a funeral
Uh-huh.
because my mom's sister's
Okay.
dad.
So your mom's sister's dad.
Yes, and
So
and
your aunt's father,
Yeah.
or would it be your grandfather or your sister's?
No,
Anyway.
my mother's sister.
Okay. So her aunt's father.
Her is my uncle. No.
Okay, so your aunt's husband. So your uncle.
Yes.
Yeah. So your uncle. So he passed away.
Yes.
Okay.
And that was one time, but I don't remember the another. It was maybe several years ago, but
Yeah. Okay.
it
All right.
was a really sad time. So
Okay. All right. Let's ask everybody this question. What are the last two things that made you happy? Let's start with Roa. What are the last two things that made you happy?
Meet my classmate or no, meet my colleagues in my university.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And sitting with my cousins.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. And Jose, how about you? What was the last two things that made you happy?
The last thing that I made happy, for example, is the birthday of my son and my daughter.
The birthday of your children.
Okay.
Okay. Are they the same age? Are they twins?
No. The daughter is 12 years old, and the son is 6 years old.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. And Zolt, how about you? What were the last two things that made you happy?
Yes, my daughter birthday.
Uh-huh.
So it was a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
And another one is I don't remember.
Okay, so but the day your daughter was born. So, okay. And how about you, Halcyon? Halcyon, what were the last two things that made you happy?
Things make me happy. Many things. Money makes me very happy.
Uh-huh.
And credit cards.
Beer.
And beer, travel, whiskey, and cigarettes. And my work makes me very happy. I love my work. I'm a barbecue designer.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And my wife and my daughter.
A Brazilian barbecue makes you happy. I've heard wonderful things about them.
Yes. I have a friend in... I forgot. Your city is?
My city's... Well, I'm in Idaho.
Idaho. I have a friend in Idaho.
Oh, really?
Yes, my
I don't
barbecue partner.
Really? Wow. What a small world. Idaho, it's 3 million people, so I could actually meet him one day, but I don't know anybody from Brazil anymore. So, Massimo, how about you? What were the last two things that made you happy?
Aspetta, devo parlare. Sorry.
Your children, right?
Yes. 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 Allora, yes. In September, I did. No, I directed a show, a little show.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am an actor, not director. But in this that moment, I
directed.
I were the director. Yes, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, moment, Giacomo. Okay, and another thing, a moment. Yes. Okay, one moment.
How are your kids doing in English?
Yes. Another thing I teacher in acting class in always in September. It's very good class. This very good class. I very happy with this class.
Good, awesome. And it looks like we're out of time, and so I want to thank you all for your participation. And I hope you learned a little bit, and I hope to see you again in another class. So thank you very much.
Okay,
thank you.
Bye. See you next time. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.